Hi, hello everybody. It is Pip here from queenpipcards.com. Happy New Year. Woohoo, we're in 2022 already. Can you believe it? You might have spotted, if you're very eagle-eyed, I still have my Christmas cards up over here. And that's because I'm pre-recording this before I go on holiday. So for me, it's still 2021, but for us, when we're watching this on the 3rd of January, it'll be 2022. And I will be watching, hopefully I'll be catching up with comments as it goes. I just didn't want to set up my paraphernalia and be live when technically I'm on holiday still. So I'll be sort of catching in, chatting on the comments and all that sort of stuff. Have you missed me? Did you have a lovely New Year? I hope you did. I hope you've been watching the last 3 episodes that we've done. So I did one the week before Christmas, one on the 27th, and another one today. And obviously I will continue to be truly live next week when I'm back at work. But for now, I wanted to show you a few sneak peeks and to do a little bit of crafting with a bit of colouring. So the last couple of weeks we've done colouring flowers using a stamp, then we've done colouring flowers using the Wink of Stella, and today I thought I'd introduce you to blends. So if you're new here and you've never done any colouring or anything like that before, please shout out in the comments, say hi, I'm new, I'd love to know some more. Please subscribe to my email list, because that's where I give away loads of tutorials, lots of useful information and stuff like that, so you can join us and get my email once a week. And you can also just hop on here every week and chat with us, get to know me a little bit more, get to know what I do a little bit more, and yeah, learn some helpful, fun tips to help you with your colouring. Today is really quick and easy colouring, so we're not going to be spending an hour colouring in one leaf. We're going to be spending probably about 20 minutes or so, maybe half an hour, depending on how much I natter, colouring in some products that have not launched yet. They launch tomorrow. So I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I've made already with this stamp set. I'm going to show you the stamp set first. So let me get my big face out the way and let's just look at hands. Here we go. So this is the new Catch You Later stamp set. Isn't it just gorgeous? Look at that. There's quails, there's monkeys, and there's this little cat looking at a fish saying, "You're just perfect." I'm kind of worried a little bit about what it's perfect for, but hey ho, we'll work out that it's for friends. That's what we'll say. So this is a new stamp set coming out, as I say, tomorrow in the January to June mini catalogue. If you don't have a catalogue, if you haven't purchased with me in the last 6 months, then you need to get in touch with me if you'd like a catalogue. You can complete my little catalogue form, which I will put into the description or into the comments. So you can just sign up and ask for a catalogue, and then I will get in touch and send you one. Very simple, easy as that. But yes, it's a beautiful little cute stamp set, and it's even more useful for you to see it now and to see how it works and what things you can make with it, because it's also the stamp set that we recommend you're getting, that you get for Paper Party Retreat, which is coming up. Bookings close on the 15th of January, so you need to get in and book that soon. So if you want to know how to book into stuff, then you just need to go onto my website, which is queenpipcards.com. If you go to this one /more-info, then there's all the links on there, how to book in, how to do all kinds of things. So you can go to my website, you can subscribe, you can book in for a class, etc., an event. It says book in for a class, but actually my retreats I've put them all in as events. So you just click on the retreat that you're interested in, and you can come along and join us. So the other thing I'm sharing with you today is not just the stamp set, we're also sharing some of the beautiful papers that you will get a sample selection of for free when you join us. And I've just realised I've left them over here. That was silly. Here we go. So we've got lots of papers that are part of the new catalogue release, and I've focused on these two to start off with. These are 2 celebration papers. That means that you can get them for free with a £45 order. So if you spend £45, you get all of this for free. Spend another £45, you get this one as well. But they're 2 different stamp sets. One's called Simply Marvellous, which is a play on words for marvellous, obviously. And That's a bit bright. There we go. So Simply Marvelous. And then this one is Sunshine and Rainbows, which kind of says what it is on the tin. So let me just grab these out of here. Here we go. Lots of different ones. You can see I've been using them as well. Oof. So you get 4 of each design, and there's 12 designs. So there's this one. Then there is this one. And then we have this one. Love this one with the clouds, with the sunshine and rainbow in the clouds and little hearts and stuff. That's really cute. Do you need those lifted up a bit? I'm just trying to make sure you don't get blinded. There we go. Let's do this. So this one. See all those lovely inside the clouds? That's cute, isn't it? Rainbows, sunshine and rainbows. Really beautiful bright colours. Rainbow stripes. Yummy, yummy. We've got, sure they look like some form of candy stuff that they do in America for Halloween. I don't know. Anyway, there's that lot. And then we've got, whoop, so many sheets. This lot, which is a really thin rainbow stripe, like that. I'll do the other side in a minute. We've got dots. I love this one. It's like my shirt on my avatar. If you've not seen my little avatar, she'll pop up every now and again just to say hi and tell you things that are useful and ask you questions. And she's got a dotty shirt like that. Then there's this one, stripy. And some of these things and papers you may see also in the tutorial bundle coming out this month, which is available free to anyone who places an order with me. I've done away with host codes. We're making it really simple. Just place an order and you'll get a tutorial. There's 8 tutorials in the bundle from all demonstrators around the world. So lots of different designs and ideas, which is great. People do things differently to me, so it's nice for you to have a look at that. But they're all based on simple, not simple, more kind of just your average casual card that I make. Okay, so, you know, stylish, easy, quick and easy to make. You can make a batch of them, or if you're new, then it's not too overwhelming for you to give it a try. Like this one, sort of like a dark night, even though it's rainbowy. So then we turn it over and look at that. We get all the bright colours. So that's crushed curry, granny apple green. We've got blushing bride with mini little rainbows on. We've got pool party with hearts, misty moonlight with crosses, pool party with sort of stripy lines that make a little funny pattern in them. That's quite cool. I love this one. Look at that. Big, bold rainbow stripes. Love it. But not quite normal rainbow because it's got Bermuda Bay in there. I like that. Pool party with swirly bits, like stitching, I guess. This one is soft Seafoam, which is nice with just dots. That's a pretty one. This one is, I want to say Flirty Flamingo. And it's got little tiny arrows on it. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe it's not. Is this? There we go. That's better. Excuse the state of my hands. My nails are dreadful at the moment. I've been putting cream on them. They really get cold and crackly. And then I managed to slice that one open on some tin foil. You know the box when you put your thumb in to open your tin foil box? Yeah, I always put it in the wrong way around. This one's got sort of splodges on it. And then this one's got little sunshines. I had to look at that really closely. Little sunshines on it. So that's the first pack of papers that we're going to be playing with today. And as I say, that is free with a £45 order. And then the second set, I might try and get these out a little bit easier. The second set is marbly, hence the term, marbly. So it's sort of soft on one side, very strong marbly on the other. And then we've got, so that's Flirty Flamingo. And then we've got this one, which I think, again, I think this is crushed curry. No, Bumblebee. There we go. Bumblebee. Then there's mine and Angela's favourite, Gorgeous Grape. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we've got one of my second favourites actually, Bermuda Bay. In fact, it might be Coastal Cabana. Yeah, Coastal Cabana instead. Yeah, Coastal Cabana. Then we have this one, which is interesting actually, because this is a basic grey one, but isn't it gorgeous? Very subtle. I quite like that. And then we have, where's the next one? This one. And this is Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight, yeah. So we should have 12. Is that 12? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we have 6. Yeah, because we have a lot of each. 8 each. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How can I still? Oh yeah, I counted that one. That's right, isn't it? That's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so we have 8 of each. 6 pieces of different design, different colours, but they have other colours in them. So it's Flirty Flamingo, but it's also Blushing Bride, and then Bumblebee, and then we've got Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather sort of mix in that one. So you've got Highland Heather there. This one is a mix. This one's just Coastal Cabana, I think, but it's probably got Pool Party in that as well. Basic Grey and Smoky Slate. And then this one is Misty Moonlight, but also Balmy Blue. A little bit of Balmy Blue in there. So, I mean, aren't they just lovely? Gorgeous papers. So that is a whole set. So I've used these ones and I've made some cards, which I will show you at the end, because I mean like that. But those are the papers that we're using today. And I've made 3 cards. We're going to make another card just now. And we're going to be using these 2 little monkeys that are hanging around. Let me get rid of that there, so we've got a bit more space. Here we go. So I've decided to go with the Granny Apple Green. And that's because I decided to use this piece of the Rainbows, Sunshine and Rainbows paper. And on the back it's got Granny Apple. And in here it's got Granny Apple. And it says in here, I'm sure it says Misty Moonlight. And it doesn't say Night of Navy. But I'm on the border, really. I think that's Night of Navy. And then I think this one, or one of these, has got a little bit of Misty Moonlight in it. So it's kind of a bit of both. I like it anyway. It looks good. So I've cut that down to my second layer size. And then I've cut this down to my first layer. And if you don't know about layering and matting and making sure that your cards look, you know, perfectly in alignment, then come and join our mailing list and come and join our Crafty Corner Facebook group. And you'll get a free sizing guide when you join us. So that's always handy, so that you can cut and layer your papers and cardstock perfectly. Okay, so here we go. Pop that on there. And then we've got some new twine, which I thought we would use. And it's this twine here. It's a twine pack. And it's called Fan Baker's Twine because it's in a suite that has fans. Like, it's called Elegant Fan, I think. It's very Chinesey, Japanesey. I can't show you the page because it's not live till tomorrow. But tomorrow I will show you the page, or on Wednesday when we... I've got a special live coming up on Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. Okay. I'll have a special guest and we will be talking all things paper party, and I'll be sharing the other stamp set that we're going to be using as part of that. So I thought I would do this like a double, just roll it around twice, just thinking where my image is going to go. That's a bit short. Roll it around because I want to tie a bow at the side. So I'm going to have 2 bits and then I'm going to tie a bow at the side. Like so. And if you don't know how to tie a bow, or if you struggle with tying bows, then again, have a think about joining us because we have all kinds of great hints and tips and all that kind of jazz going on in our group. So we'd love to have you come along. You can either join my free group, which is called Crafty Corner. You can join that, or I'm doing a sort of a side door secret that if you want to join the membership, you can join it if you tell me on the comments that you want to join the membership. My membership is for anybody who's either just getting started or has been crafting for ages but wants things nicely organized for them. If you want it nicely organized and you're fed up with just having to look through old magazines and pages and stuff that you can't find anything, or if you are, wanting to learn some new techniques, you'd like to have it all in one place, so you just log on and there it all is for you, then you need to come and join my membership. It's called the Card Making Know-How membership. So you can either find that through cardmakingknowhow.com, or you can just send me a little note and tell me that you want to join. Okay, so that's going to go on there like that. But before I put that on there, I want to just make sure that this bow is in the right place. So this is the size that we need to do this card. And this will just fit there perfectly. Yeah, so that's going to be perfect. So I'm going to glue that in place now. Make sure it's solid. So go over here, bit across the twine. Don't need masses of glue. Just want to make sure it's enough to hold it down. And yeah, our membership club is great, but even if you don't want to join our membership club at the moment, or you're just, new here and you're like, well, I don't know because I don't know who you are and what you do, then by all means, just come along and chat with us in the Crafty Corner or here on the page. Get to know me, get to know the other people who belong to the club. Maybe then you'll find some people who you relate to or get on with. I could have moved that up a smidge, but it's well and truly down now. So there we go. Okay, so now we're going to do some stamping and we're going to do some colouring. So for us and our inks that we have specifically designed for us by Stampin' Up, which you can purchase through my store, these are called Stampin' Blends and they're alcohol markers. And I've got a few here. You probably don't need that many, but to be honest, you could do without the pink if need be. So you could just do it with three packs of 2. But you need Memento because that's been designed specifically to work with alcohol pens and not let it bleed or go fuzzy or whatever. So I'll put that down and we're going to just have these guys sort of hanging around in the middle. And I know it's like it doesn't quite meet the edge, but it's fine. They're so cute, aren't they? Look at those little fellas. Fantastic. So I've got my Granny Apple Green, so that will obviously match the cardstock that we're using. I'm going to do the stem or branch or whatever it is they're hanging on to. I'm going to do that in the dark. Then I'm going to use the lighter one for the leaves, just to have a little bit of contrast, even though it's a very small piece of work really. Okay. And then I've got soft suede as the other two, and again I'm doing the dark one in the main for the legs and feet and hands, paws, whatever you call them. They're paws, aren't they, on a monkey? Monkey's paws, yes, I'm sure they are. At a moment then. So if you're not confident, you think you might go outside the lines, I find dotting is really great. You just sort of dot the colour on, and then the dots sort of join up. Now these are, as I said, alcohol pens. That means that they don't leave lines. They blend together beautifully. So it means you can have really good shading, but I'm not doing shading on the little arms because quite frankly they're too little. So I'm just going to go with dark so that you can really see them against that stem. Oh, missed a bit of stem. Go back in. There we go. And then just a few little dots, sort of to go with those black dots really, in the ears. Just to add a bit of colour, a bit of dark colour. Then we're going over with the lighter Stampin' Blend of soft suede. And this is where you can, you know, blend it in the colour if you want to. I'm purely laying down the colour really at this point. I'm not going to do much blending because it's a quick one, this one. You don't really need a lot of blending. Might do just a little bit darker. Just add a bit of darkness under there. That's okay. Maybe a lighter patch on his head. So we could add a bit more dark at the sides. There we go. But that is pretty much it. That's all we really need, to be honest. Okay, and then I've done his face in this dark So Saffron, because I find you don't want his face to be too dark, and they do sometimes have those really lighter faces. So you could stop at this point and just have those three colours, because they come in packs of 2. So you could have just those 3. Or I decided that actually I wanted just a little bit extra colouring going on. So I thought I'd make their noses this pink. And this is, what's this one? It's actually light pale papaya, but it gives them that little cheeky grin. There we go, just a little bit of cheek. A little bit cheeky colour. Oh, that's so bright, so sorry. So yeah, there we go. So now, aren't they cute? Just so cute. And perfectly coloured in. And then we're going to pop that. See, it's come through the back here. That's perfectly normal. That's why I always layer. If I'm stamping on white, I always layer it up on something so you can't see it on the inside. Otherwise it doesn't look very good. That's going on a piece of Night Navy just to give it that matted look. And then we will pop these up on dimensionals. So we call our foam pads Stampin' Dimensionals because they add dimension and they're stamping. Pretty much, that's all you need to know really. But also the hexagonal shape, which I love because you can get them right into the corners if you want. And they also work well on circles and on squares. Now, I do not believe in sending anyone a card with soggy middles, but we do have the twine to consider going in at the middle as well. So I'm popping them across here and not so much in the centre. Okay, so we might have a bit of saggage there, but it'll be okay, I think, with the twine. It's just when they go through the machines in the post office, you know, they can get really squished, and I don't like that. So just tuck that there so it's underneath that, perfectly in line with that. Still has the 2 showing there. So that's straight. Get straight. Yeah, there we go. It's as straight as my astigmatism eyes can make it. And then I thought it would be fun if we just stamped on the other side of this paper. Oh, I've turned it upside down. Oh, blooper of the year. Good job we've only just started the year, isn't it, eh? Oh, dearie me. Let's start that again. Let's turn them the right way up, Pip. So conscious of not getting on the twine. Oh, dearie me. Right, let's see. Let's see. If I turn that up the other way, am I going to have double dimensionals up there? Yes, I am. In fact, all three of those need to come down here. Oh, dear. See, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes the same as everybody else. I just know how to fix them. That's the difference. Some people don't know how to fix them and they panic. Me? Nah. Everything can be fixed. Even a catastrophe, like putting your thingy on upside. Oh no, it's these as well. These have got to move. Oh, dearie me. So this is queenpipcards.com, where everything goes perfectly well and we never make mistakes. Oh dear. I am a crafter. We've all been there. We've all done it. We've all done it. Well, the good news is we know how to fix it. Just peel it off and turn it right the right way. Now he's up the right way. That looks better. Okay, so what I was trying to say was I thought it would be fun if we then stamped on the other side of this paper with the label or words. And this one I've got is Happy Birthday from Us. It comes from the same set. There's some great words on this in this set. So Happy Birthday from Us. Pop that down there. So it's kind of funky when you do that. This is Night of Navy ink. I'll do that. And I've got two possible options. I'm wondering, I'd really like to put it in my oval. See if it will get in my oval punch. Oh, it will fit in the oval punch. Lovely. Okay. Might actually just scoot all piece off the bottom and lift that up a bit so it gets to the punch easier. That's better. So, Happy Birthday from Us. Needs a bit more. Oh. That's better. Okay, so Happy Birthday from Us. Let's put that in the middle there, like so. Like that. Okay, and then on the back to put a little backing on, I've grabbed my pieces of spare Night of Navy. Probably one of these will do. At one point I had so much Night of Navy spare I actually sorted it all into little pieces, which bits were which. And that'll definitely do it, but I think we can get it in a smaller piece than that. I think this piece will do. I'll do the top one like that. There we go. So, put that over there. Back in. I always keep my little pieces in a bag, and then that way I can always use them again, and they don't get, you know, completely wasted. Now I've lost my glue. There it is. So put the glue on the back of that bit. Again, not very much. Just enough that you can sort of swish it around and get it straight and lined up. Try not to stick this on upside down this time. There we go. And then we'll just pop that one, I think, just up on some dimensionals so it just overlaps a little bit. So that's the top. There we go. And then the top's going to overlap, so we'll just add a touch of glue there, just there. Okay. Sort of hang that just off like so. straight. Yep, perfect. And then we have some, got various things actually. We've got some, these are iridescent rhinestones, which are quite nice. They're new. And we've also got in here some polished dots and some faux sea glass shapes. Faux sea glass shapes. And I actually really like these. You can see I've used these before because they're not shiny. They're muted, matte. They're sort of matte, but they're great. They're great little different sizes and shapes, so they look really funky. So we can pop a little one on there, do a little one up there, and you almost can't see them, but they're there, if you know what I mean. And some are white, some are green, some are more pool party-ish. Come on there, thank you. And actually the pool party ones, I think they're just jade in reality, but I think if you put them next to, there's a good place for that. Might be too much. Might be too much. Yeah, I think so. I'll put those on next time. But yes, you could put even the just jade ones on there, and that would look kind of cool. So they're kind of, I don't really know how to describe them. They're sort of, they're not quite see-through, so they're a bit opaque, and then they're all different sort of shapes and sizes. Really, but they're really pretty, and they just add just a little touch of something to the card. Anyway, so those are some new embellishments. So there's the faux sea glass shapes, as I say, with the 3 colours. They are lovely. And at Paper Retreat you will get 2 embellishments from me. There could be a mixture: iridescent rhinestones, polished dots, faux glassy shapes. There could be any of the other ones that are here as well that have just launched. We've got stars, we've got all kinds of things coming out. So you'll get 2 of those in your Paper Retreat pack as well. So there we go. That's our very simple card for today. Simple, quick and easy colouring. And then I've got a couple of other things to show you made with the same set. So here's the same monkeys, but this time I've put them on a tag. And just, I love hanging around with you. Pretty cool. Then we've got the You're Just Perfect with the cat and the fish. Again, I'm not quite sure how that cat is saying that or whatever, but we'll leave it to your imagination. And then finally I went all pink for the quails and some marvellous paper. I'll always be here for you. And then with just some little additions, this is from the Hippo and Friends dies with some of those little rhinestones on. So there we go. There's some ideas for you with Catch You Later, which is coming out tomorrow. And as I say, it's the stamp set for the Paper Retreat. So if you are coming or want to come to the Paper Retreat, book in by the 15th of this month, and then you will you can ask me to add this stamp set onto your order. Obviously, all subject to availability based on shipping, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So let's move that one out of the way. So yeah, so that's it. That's it for our first 2022 blooper reel of how not to put your card together. No, it's fine. Everybody's human, and I like the fact that I can share that with you, that I am human, but it still turned out to be a pretty darn nice card at the end of the day, and no one's going to know that that happened to you. And I love that about card making. We can easily fix anything that happens, so nothing is a disaster. It could just be a design change, but upside down monkeys probably would have been a step too far. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll come back next week. Please subscribe, and if you do want to come along to the paper party, then please just go to my, where are we? Where's my join? Where's my more? There, that one. Come along to that one. So from tomorrow, this stamp set will be available. The papers will be free for you to earn with a £45 or more order. The more £45 you spend, the more freebies you get. It's not limited to one per 45. So it's up to you. I would start your wish list, put data on that stamp set as one of your wish list items, and yeah, have fun shopping in the morning. So until then, please do subscribe. This will be the tutorial of the week, so you will get that in your email tomorrow. If you join today, you'll get Tuesday's treats. So it's kind of treats on Tuesday and information now, because I've combined it all into one. So you'll get that tomorrow, and you'll get the instructions, etc., and a list of how to purchase everything, because the catalogue will be live. Hurrah! And as I say, just come and hang out with us. I love hanging around with you guys. So here's to many, many more Facebook Lives and live streams to YouTube in 2022. Yes. Have a great day, and I will see you again next week. Take care for now. Bye-bye.